Hello, welcome to the first video on areas with trigonometry. The first thing we're going to do is this is a rectangle and we want to find the area. So if this is a rectangle, we know the area equals base times height. We know the base here is 12. We just have to find the height. Well, a rectangle always meets at 90 degrees. So if I want to find this height, let's call it h. We know that we can use trigonometry to solve for h. First thing I do, since we have a right angle, is label opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse. We want to find opposite, and we know adjacent, so we're going to use tangent. So I'm going to say the tangent of 32 degrees is equal to the opposite, which is h, over adjacent, which is 12. Now, we take out our trusty calculator. Make sure your calculator is in degree mode, and we'll hit tangent of 32, enter. Looks like 0.6248. And that's 6, so let's just move that up to 9. So 0.6249 over 1 now is equal to h over 12. When I cross multiply, 1 times h is h. 12 times our answer is 7.49. Let's just say 7.5 to round it. So our h is 7.5. Now we're not done yet. Now we need to find the area. The area is our base, which is 12, times our height, which is 7.5. So I can just take my answer and multiply it by 12. And it looks like 89.9. Let's say area equals 90 centimeters squared. And that is our area. Let's try another problem. Here we have a parallelogram. Now the formula for a parallelogram is also area equals base times height. So let's drop a height down. And there we go. Now, since I have a right triangle, that's height, that's my 7. This side we don't know, but we could say that this is our opposite. This little part here is adjacent, just the small section. And then this 7 is the hypotenuse. So if we have opposite and hypotenuse, that's sine. So I'd write the sine of 55 degrees is going to be my opposite, which is h over 7. Now I multiply, put it over 1, right? Sine of 55.8191. Now I multiply by 7, h times 1 is h. So I have times 7, 5.734. So my height is 5.734. So now I take my area equals base, which is 20, times my height, which is 5.734. And let's see what we get. 114.68. So the area equals 114.68. And our units are meters squared. All right, let's try one more for this section. Let's find the area of a triangle. Area of a triangle is base times height over 2. So I'm going to drop this down here. And I am going to take, this is my height, which is opposite, over 18, which is my hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse is again a sine. Sine of 68 equals h over 18. Now, just for fun, and not for fun, to show you a formula, what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply by 18. So this would be 18 sine of 68 is equal to our height. I could use my calculator to figure that out, but I just want to show you something here. Now, to find the area, my base is 10 times 18 times the sine of 68 divided by 2. Now, if you do these problems a few times, you see a pattern. You could take this side times the sine of the angle in between and divide it by 2. Or there's a formula that I'm going to show you next, but let's finish this problem first. We take 18 times 10 times the sine of 68. Now get that answer and divide it by 2, and we have 83.4. So our area is 83.4 centimeters squared. All right, now the formula that we like to use is this. Area equals 1/2 AB sine C. I think it looks better like that. So if I have a triangle, A, B, and C, and I know my angle C here is 50 degrees, and this side is 6 and this side is 8, I can just find the area by taking 1/2. A and B are 6 and the 8, and then the sine of our angle, 50. So I just go to my calculator and type in 0.5 times 6 times 8 times sine 50, and that area is 18.385. And that's whatever units are associated squared. All right, I hope this can get you through level 1. Good luck.